Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Trail. This is a piece of flower right here. It's it's cute in theory, but look, I got some shit in my lip. Yeah, so I got some flowers in here. Don't be dimming the lights. Turn down the light and light a candle. Okay, so welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Trail. It's lit. This reading's gonna be for the collective. Okay, it's a general collective. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, hmm. It's really like the general energy in the collective, but I'm thinking like general public. Okay, I did write a lot of intuitive messages. If you're a returning thriver, subscriber, you know what I'm saying, everything like that, y'all been fucking with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in, hit the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your people, sharing the videos and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in, hit the like button, whatever the fuck. I feel a little bit discombobulated, but listen, if you tune in and hit the bell because I post for 12 zodiac signs. Also do pick cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. Hit the bell so it's lit. So let me tell y'all what I wrote down. It's a lot. It's almost half a page, okay? Make sure y'all drinking y'all water. Y'all staying hydrated. And a line, one for the phone clock. Okay, so collective, it says, I wrote manufacturing, remedying discomfort, indoctrinations, obligations, martyrs, martyrs. People expected you to give up on you. People expected you to give up on you because they gave up on you and or themselves. Stop living in past, live in present. Reincarnation of ancestors. You're a reincarnation of your ancestors. But then when I think about it, like that makes sense. Or maybe some traits of yours, like is from your ancestors, definitely. Okay. And I also wrote, could feel like time getting away, or maybe somebody wants you to feel like time is getting away, or time is getting away for somebody, and or time is obsolete. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, obsolete means like it doesn't matter. Okay. Obsolete, no longer produced or used, out of date. Out of date, like I don't know, out of numbers. I don't know if there's a such thing. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like how like shit could be mathematical or some shit like that. I don't know. Something about equations and them equaling life or some shit, or equaling time. I don't know. Is there some type of equation with time or something? I don't know. Take whatever I say as it resonates. Okay. All right. This is in general. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Whoever hit the like button, they got the right idea. Okay, y'all go ahead and hit the like button. Let me take a sip of this. So I seen this affirmation. It says, "This year I choose clarity over confusion." Okay, so something about like you can see clearly now. The rain is gone. You see shit for what it is. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get a work your light card. This is for the collective. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, so you're being initiated. Look at this card though. It's like a cave or something. It's like darkness. It looks like a dungeon. And then it's like it's going into like this magical pastel world or something like that. There's a snake. There's a snake in the corner. And it kind of looks like a book next to it. Y'all peep. I don't know. It looks like some kind of oasis or something like the initiation. So you could cross. You could go right a passage. This is what's due to you. Crossing the threshold. It's dark, but it kind of looks like some, I don't know. I was thinking like a coliseum, but really, it looks like it's a face. It looks like it's a face, like a statue in a building or something like that. Something about architecture, but it makes me feel like something. And then with the lightning and shit, and the dark clouds and the dark sky, it makes me feel like it's not really ruins per se, but it makes me feel like some shit is over. Like it's dark. Like it makes me feel like you know when you're playing a game and it's like you didn't unlock some shit yet and it's dark. It's like a shadow over it, and then when you get to it or when you unlock it, then it's clear. It's kind of like that, but it's like backwards. It's like you passed this, and it's like it's shadowed over, or it's dark, or I don't know, my nigga. But let me see what this book says. The initiation. I feel like I got this card before. 68. So I do feel a bit jittery, but it's probably this coffee right now. And I do feel a little bit like nervous and shit. So the initiation, this is like new territory. So I don't know if y'all heard anything I said. Okay, you bitch ass niggas. They don't want you to cross the threshold. And that's probably gonna be the title. Okay. They probably didn't hear anything out. They don't want you to cross the threshold, okay? I might read it over. Let me see. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they making shit look like, okay? So look, let me see. Just me looking at this card is like, do it, okay? Cross the threshold. Just do it. I feel like the time had stopped and y'all missed half of what I said. Because these motherfuckers. Okay. But, all right. The world needs you open. So don't feel, I mean, I could say like you could feel some type of way about people doing fuck shit, but the world needs you open, and you're stepping into a new world. It could scare you, okay? New state of being. You could lose everything, okay? You probably done lost everything, okay? Maybe you could relate. And you know what I'm saying? The energy just feels like, there's some zombies or some NPCs freaking out, and they'll be all right. Okay? They'll be right. And it says something about what else? You're headed somewhere sacred, okay? Okay. So I said a lot of things. Y'all can get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, because I said maybe like 3 different things. Y'all can make a video on. I'll get out. All right. All right, what's happening? Shit, bitch. Okay, so let's pick this up. All right, the initiation. So whatever. Keep drinking y'all water. Keep going. But yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on. Like while I'm trying to do this video, literally through the screen, around me, and shit like that. Okay, so anyway, let me get some karma cards. This is for the collective. Okay, you ready for the road? All right, let me get a science planet and a I'm gonna just take it. All right, so what's it feel like? Oh, these bum ass niggas, they're like, oh bitch, we gonna sacrifice you. No, that's what it say right there, sacrifice. Okay, so look, this is for the collective, right? Take whatever I said as a resonates. You might get half of these messages. You might get none of these messages. You might find a message in the title, my nigga. If they post this whole shit, then whatever. But boom, energetic weapons. They trying. Because you inspiring others. Be prepared to sacrifice for it. Something about losing it all, okay, to gain it all, or what's really yours, or some shit like that, okay? Yielding is the only way to the, the idolization of confusion regarding sacrifice. So someone could make, I don't know, maybe somebody felt like they could make something happen, but somebody wanted you to be confused about where you're at. I remember having a moment where I was like, I didn't know where I was starting from. And I was like, I don't know. I was kind of feeling like this was a minute ago. This is like maybe like 10, 15 years ago, but I was feeling like bugged out. Like I didn't know where I was starting from. So anyway, so then I started on my own journey. Nigga, I'm starting from the beginning. Like, and then look, the initiation package, rite of passage, you're crossing the threshold. I feel like you're going somewhere where whoever these people trying to sacrifice you, like, they're not going there. Something about them not knowing. They're not going here. They're not going. They're not going to this shit. It's looking magical. Okay. And then I don't know if y'all see this shit right here. It looks like some colorful gems and shit that's lining the outside for you walking. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. So they're sending a whole lot of hocus pocus to have me sidetracking shit. Let me get a signs in a house card for the collective. Let me drink some water. Anyone send any magic to me, please, or return that shit back to sender. Or send it down to Mother Earth for the highest good. Oh wow. Okay. For the highest good of the earth. Okay, so let me get a sign and a house card. Ooh. Okay. Let me get a house card for the collective. Thank you, more angels, more answers. Let me get a house card for the collective. Okay, I don't feel like playing. I just I just flipped the deck and I got a house card. So this was going on. So initiation, right? So I'm looking at Neptune. That's the first card that came out. Scorpio in 5th house. Scorpio's card says purification to resurrect. The secrets resulting from the power of. I always be thinking about this cartoon about this mouse that got like a red hat or something like that. And he looks like I don't know, like some medieval times or some shit. I don't even know what that cartoon or that cartoon movie is about, but maybe it's about something that's relevant. I don't know. I think it starts with an N. Anyway, the extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control the situation, and I be feeling like the highest and lowest aspects of human nature resulting from the power of, okay, something about you staying prayed up, the extraordinary power of prayer, while these people constantly throwing in energetic weapons and trying to fuck some shit up or something like that. Okay, so look, 5th house, this is Leo energy. Okay, Leo energy, like the sun, like shining your light. With the trust of a child, fun, romance, and making art, do it dramatically. So these people could have wanted to sacrifice your creativity or your art or your fun, your romance, okay? Do it dramatically. The power of love, investment, gambles, and other games, your creations. All right, so about your creations, okay? I feel like even when I read the book about the initiation, so it says something about like we need you open to life. Okay. And these people could have wanted you closed off. Okay. You've been staying like extra close to God since people been trying to confuse you, and you know God is clarity. Okay. It gives you clarity. I'm looking at justice and judgment. I'm gonna shuffle some more. I did pre-shuffle. Those are two major arcanas. I feel like folks wanted shit out of your hands, but it's in God's hands or something. They thought it was gonna be in their hands or something. Especially if they felt like they was gonna take you out. What? Let me drink some water. Take whatever I say as it resonates. And I don't really want this to be too long at all. Okay, let me see. Let me taste some. Okay, so you've been initiated. I feel like these folks they wanted to stop you before you got initiated and shit like that. Okay. Something about choices. Everybody got choices. These folks could have been wanting to make choices for you. I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. I'm looking at the Four of Swords. Something about choices, what you've been thinking about and what you've been putting actions towards and things that you can control, and you've been doing a good job navigating any confusion and staying connected to God and your creativity. And I wanted to say your gifts. And yeah. Some about boundaries and protecting yourself and shit like that. I'm looking at Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. I'm laughing because I'm looking at the Tower. I'm laughing, I'm not gonna hold you. Well, I'm not laughing because somebody's having a hard time. But this could have been somebody that was trying to sacrifice you. Okay, this is a fallen angel. Temperance is in reverse. It could be a Sagittarius. It don't have to be. It could be a fire sign. Anyway, Nine of Swords. Somebody having sleepless nights. And the Tower, like they didn't expect something to be going this way because they felt like something was tried and true. That, you know what I'm saying? This is a routine. This is routine protocol or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Now somebody is heartbroken and all the arrows that they sent towards you is piercing their own. I was gonna say shields, but I don't feel like these folks are shielded. They're falling out the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. I kind of feel like they wanted to set you up, but they set themselves up. Or, you know, y'all have heard of like God using like his people as bait to get people caught up. People that be doing wrongdoing. I'm looking at the Empress at the top of the deck. Libra, Taurus energy. Two of Wands, the High Priestess. Well, I kind of noticed like when I started this reading, even when I was doing like shorts and stuff, my hand been like down here instead of up here. I don't know what I be doing, okay? But I feel like having my hand down here. But I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to keep something to themselves or trying to keep their hand hidden or something like that. But I'm looking at the Empress, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Oh yeah, so I mean, you could be a mother, or this be about a mother figure. It doesn't have to. Or you could just be a mother to the people that like know you. But something about you making plans or goals or some shit. Or you really just be consulting with yourself and somebody is sad about that. Five of Cups. I'm looking at it like this, okay. the Empress, the Two of Wands. I don't know, man. It kind of looks like it's behind you, though. I feel like somebody, it's like, okay, so somebody really wanted to like walk like you, talk like you, sit in your seat type shit. And they wanted to make your plans, their plans, y'all plans. Okay, this could be somebody who's the same sex as you. And they're sad about them not knowing what moves you're making or something like that. I'm looking at the Hangman. I don't know, like they gotta spend time with God. Okay. This person's immature. All they know is sneaking and geeking. All they know is steal, kill, destroy, 7 of swords. Maybe that's how they was raised. That was how they was brought up or something. Now this person could be wanting to send you a message, but it's like deceitful. And look at the devil right here. They want you to be trapped and caught up. They still feel like it's still time. They still feel like it's still time. Like, oh no, they're not really initiated. There's still time to blow up smoke and shit. The extraordinary power of prayer. I don't know, my nigga. I was gonna say like something about like praying for this person, like so whatever entity or you know what I'm saying is in their body, like it could be released. I don't even know that if that's your issue. I don't know. I just feel like this person is a menace. And something about like it's easier to help kids than to try to help a person that's trying to destroy you. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the 3 of Swords and a 9 of Swords. I mean, maybe it could be breaking your heart. You know, this person could have been doing so much energy work to have y'all entangled together and shit. You could maybe feel some type of way about how they feel. 9 of Swords. Maybe you could feel their tower that they're going through. But focus on your creations, okay? Seven of Pentacles, whatever you've been investing in, putting your time, money, energy into throughout all this ordeal and shit, that's why you being initiated. Okay. I'm looking at justice. And it feels like you brought this justice on yourself, this fairness. Control the situation and how you've been praying. The Sun card. Okay. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, he washed my sins away. I gotta remember that. This is not a soundproof booth. Okay. So anyway, I'm looking at the 4 of Wands. Okay, this is about stability, and it made me feel like as above, so below, and God is blessing you. Okay, this could also be like twin flame energy. This could also be like stability in your house and shit like that. I'm looking at the Death card. I'm just taking these cards from up here, from like this. I'm looking at the Death card and the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Something about you transformation. Or maybe it's something about a death that was close to you, or something about you learning about the world and learning that what you need for your path and shit like that. And you could be putting people on to what you learned about life, what you learned about people, and taking whatever good things or good wisdom that you got. You could have got it from negative people, but it's like you're not too like scorned or bitter about it, like you just okay, or you could have been, maybe you worked through the feelings or something. I don't know, but you let it, help you, like it molded you in a good way or something like that. You seen the positive in it. You use it for your benefit, okay? For your and also to be clear on what you want and what you don't want in your life, okay? The spirits. Okay, I split the deck. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles and I'm looking at the Nine of Swords. So yeah, somebody's in lack and they in the Nine of Swords and they want to fight. Five of Wands. I was gonna say something about rambunctious. I'm looking at the Six of Cups. These are people that Six of Cups. Well, I feel like you could be surprised. You could have been surprised about their behavior. Like, dang, look what the money make a bitch do or something like that. Look what benefits or resources make a bitch do or something. I thought I knew you or some shit like that. And somebody could be heartbroken. It could be an earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, or somebody that you knew when you was young, or somebody feel like they could son you. They feel like this person could be older than you. This could be a wife or somebody ex-wife or a widow or something like that, or your parent. Okay, and they could have felt like in the song, he said, "You vex with me like I do you wrong thing." Like this person is mad at you, or they could have been mad at you, or whatever, past, present, future, because like you did something to them. But all you're doing is shining, and you shining is causing this tower. So you got no clothes on. Aquarius energy, tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, you shining is causing this tower. And you could be like, who, me? Like, I'm just minding my business, bro. I'm just, well, I want to say mixing some shit up, but it really made me feel like alchemizing. Y'all peep the two cups in her hand. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Something about, you see how I was just trying to cover her up and it's like I couldn't, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I was but it's like, I don't know, something about maybe free spirit, tower. I feel like whatever lies or something somebody told you is like crumbling apart. Like people don't believe this person, and it's really messing up their operation. And they was trying to get people to like take you out, and it's like they wasn't giving them accurate information. It's like they fucked up. They fucked themselves up, and everybody with them. With this devil energy just makes me feel like, you know, Saturn is supposed to be serious, Capricorn, you know what I'm saying? Concrete. These folks really thought like you was gonna be under their thumb like for forever, and that's a done data. Okay, looking at the tower. Okay, and they're going through a tower, and the chariot, you moving forward, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up though. I'm looking at the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Whatever work you're doing, it's opening these new doors up for you. It's gotten you initiated into something. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Oh my goodness. Maybe I could relate to something about like a hazing process or some shit. But you could have been like, I never even wanted to be a part of what y'all talking about. Nobody asked you to sign me up. So anyway, justice could be had for that, because I touched justice when I was doing our zone, whatever. I'm looking at the Emperor, Aries energy. I'm looking at the Moon card. Somebody did something because at the top of the deck, somebody did something because they felt like they could do it. Like they just felt like, I could just do some shit to this person. Okay? Feels like narcissistic. It feels like I feel threatened by this person, so I want to knock them down a couple pegs and shit. And they fuck their shit up. They fuck their own shit up. It could be a fire sign, okay? Still steady doing shit because you happy. And okay, why I said that? Or they doing shit towards your wish fulfillment, or what they perceive to be your wish fulfillment. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. I appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Okay. So let me see what's going on with this water right here. I'm looking at this Neptune card peeking. Confusion regarding. I don't know. These people just wanted you distracted from. They wanted you to take your eyes off the prize. Okay. Which I feel like is like your path. There's so many people that I guess they get off their path or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I be on the outside looking in. I don't be looking too hard for real. You know what I'm saying? I keep my eyes on my road. But... And I guess those be the people that be recruited and their bodies be hijacked to affect people that is focused and climbing levels and shit. I was gonna say something about vital signs. Anyway, let me get one card. Oh yeah, so if these people was trying to take you out or trying to use your energy so that they could extend their lives or be more creative or be more successful or some shit, it's quiet. They should have just started from the beginning. Like wherever their soul level is at, take the class, take the notes, man. Pass the class. The fuck? Anyway, look what it say. Healing the divine masculine. Collective, the divine masculine within, on the inside, provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Okay. So I don't know. When I read that, it just makes me feel like your protection is strengthening so you can really shine, so you can really do your thing. Okay. And I mean, you could have had people that was in masculine energy trying to affect you, but I feel like in weak masculine energy, like, so if you could be a woman, you don't have to be, but I don't know, something about feeling threatened or something like that, because you, like, maybe your inner masculine is stronger than their, or I don't know, maybe you had I don't know, folks wanted you to be confused about some shit. Whatever. I read the card. That's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Peace out and later on.